Do 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 do. Lowering the volume. Fixing the volume a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's so low. Anyway, hi. Sorry for that. Okay, so I decided to do a big little random thing. I wanted to do a week. I wanted to make up for the fact that the other randomized, the archipelago thing kind of ended early. So what I decided to do is I reran a random. I made my own randomizer. This is a randomizer that has nothing to do with the archipelago at all. It's just a randomizer. I was thirsty. Shush. So I went to OOT Randomizer and just put down some settings. The main settings I put down is that it's basically to the exact same stuff that the other one was set to, where the world, the maps go random places. All the entrances are shuffled. That means both doorways and like amongst themselves and the lands amongst themselves. Key sanity is on. The goal is to get the boss key. I need all of the medallions, and one of the dungeons is locked behind. All the dungeons are also randomized, including Ganon's Tower, but Ganon's Tower is blocked off by the three spiritual stones. So unless that dungeon turns out to be the Gerudo training ground, I will need all the dungeon collectibles to be able to beat the game. And then, of course, you know, randomizer logic, all the items and stuff are shuffled everywhere. Who knows what's what, you know. I started a file, named it this. Literally, yeah. This is all I saw was the Great Fairies Fountain, and I saw where it leads. So I started off with the Great Fairies Fountain. Now what's funny is this. I find this hilarious. That's all I thought. Everything I saw was up to this point. I saw this is my tunic. I have nothing. I don't even have a free. Huh. Well, I got bonus medallion then. Oh, Tibble Time should be open by default. So that's why I have the thing be gated as this. The songs will also be randomized properly, so they're not randomized between songs, they're literally randomized purely. But also they're randomized, as in the notes are going to be weird. Because I thought that would be stupid fun. So this is just my own little adventure. I don't really need to say all this stuff. I still find it funny that I started here, but this also means absolutely nothing. The gates to there are open. I could close that, honestly, but I just left it open. I don't like the fact that that requires, like, one of the... Moo! I don't like the fact that that requires one of the random items that are, like, super... Like, the Deku Shield's fine. It's the Kokiri sword that has me more worried in a situation with Mido. Having to find the Kokiri sword is a pain in the ass in a randomizer, so I decided to just leave that one open. And also, I wanted to leave the thing open for that. So, also, this means I have access to a starting dungeon, whatever dungeon that is, but I probably won't be able to do much in it. Especially since I have nothing. Let's get our first guaranteed check without even having to change rooms. I didn't do anything like freestanding rupees or bush sanity or anything like that. Pot sanity. No. I didn't do anything crazy like that. That's why it's not like Chaos Edition. Oh shit, this is important. The Kokiri sword should be randomized. I can start by swimming, baby. Let's go. And to be fair, I don't really need to, like... Oh, as far as the archipelago goes, I am waiting for 2 keys for the thing. So it's update to the archipelago itself. I'm waiting for 2 keys. I need the core key and the left key, and then I'll be able just to go finish the game. I could make progress if I got the core key, but that's it. Alright, let's see what these buildings lead to. Okay. I would laugh if these are just all the great fairy fountains are just in the forest. Like, there's nothing else. It's just the great fairy fountains everywhere. Nope, we have a stable. Alright. Nothing to do with the stable yet. Alright, let's see where the shop leads us. And we'll see where the Great Deku Tree is, because I'm curious. I have 20 bucks. I was hoping the music, it said like custom music will be like shown. I'm hoping that some custom music got mixed in here, because that'd be nice. I also was going to do a random thing for a character, but I kind of forgot. And also I just want to see what tunics I get. So that's fine. Let's see. Okay. You don't have a hat at this point. Whoa, it's 8 pounds. Bro, I just got the hook shot. Heck yeah. Well, that means I can combat as an adult, but yeah. Can't combat as a kid yet. I don't even have Deku sticks yet. Alright. Well, I solved a puzzle. Here's our third shop. Oh, the bow is right there, but it's so expensive. I need both wallet upgrades to get the bow. Oh boy. These might be doable. I find it weird that it's always like 4 items. They can't shuffle the rest of the items for some reason. Oh. What do you say? Well, that's why I but I have a fun item to sell instead. Okay, so this is also one thing I did. The treasure box minigame. The keys are just stored randomly. So I think that would mean that the treasure chest minigame has random items in it as well. So I got fishing and All types of stuff. What's the first dungeon I have access to? And then we'll begin everything else. I would laugh if this is Ganon's tower. That'd be funny. It's almost appropriate. I can't do anything here. So I'm going to have to wait till adult to do anything there. So let's move on. What other checks can I go do? I mean, everywhere. I have a whole ass open world to explore. And the world is random, so I don't know what to expect. I think I've been in every house, though. You know, before we go out the front door, let's, Now, to beat the forest temple, and probably most temples, I'm going to have access to both wallet upgrades, just to be able to buy that. Uh-oh. Oh. The Desert Colossus dungeon is also just right over here. Whatever dungeon this is. I was not expecting that to be the case. Almost thought this was going to be the desert. Alright, well, let's see. What dungeon is this? Why are you still the Spirit Temple? That's lame. Disapprove. Five rupees for finding out that the Spirit Temple is still, in fact, the Spirit Temple. Well, can't do anything there until... Well, mostly keys, actually. I need at least a couple keys in order to make progress in there. Again, key sanity is in full swing, so keys should be anywhere. So there's just the Forest Temple and the Desert Temple just right here. Alright. Alright, so what's outside? Lost Woods? Man, you can't even leave town without it just being crazy. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Oh. One exit out of Lost Woods just leads to nothing. Oh no. I don't have the money for that. Nor do I have a Deku Nut to do anything with that either. Oh boy. Okay, well let's solve Lost Woods because it's the only thing I have. I can't... Wait, I can. I got the Zora scale, so I can... Like, this is literally the only thing I can do as a logical step is find out where this leads. It's outside of town. There's a shop I'll need later. Where's this go? Huh? Cool, I have 12 seconds to live. Alright. Wow. This is an intense start. I am being gate capped like hard. Alright. There's only one place I can go, the forest meadow, and then after that I'm stuck. Alright. Make it straight again. And it's left. And it's right. Oh. This isn't necessarily the best outcome. In fact, it's actually not at all, because I know where Zora's, the other side of this leads to. But, like, I do know that there's a couple other places I can check. Well, here's my house. Here's supposed to be Link's house. Alright, there's only one more place I can check, but that also means trying to navigate back is going to be a problem as an adult. But before we do any of that, let's do the one check that I can. Also, there's sticks. So now I actually have the means to combat. I have a means for combat now. Hooray. And I will just come back and forth to get 10 of those real fast. Don't mind me. Do I need money for this guy's game? Or should he just do this? I do need money. Oh. Where's this lead? Oh, this leads to Hyrule Field. Okay, so as an adult, if I come to Hyrule Field, and go in there, I won't have an escape method outside of maybe the volcano and teleport songs. Uh-oh. Well, I know Jabu Jabu's belly has that medallion. Well, let's start checking out everywhere in Hyrule Field. This is the desert. No, thank you. Also basically leads nowhere where there's no checks. Alright, well, what's behind Zora, like the Zora's River area? And then we'll check. Good job. What's behind Zora River? Gerudo Valley. Alright. Well, there's 2 checks I can get here, so let's get those checks, I guess, real fast. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Oh, I think the smacking noise is supposed to be the chicken. Also, I don't know where the river's going to lead. It's not guaranteed. Well, the chicken ran away anyway. We have our first key to the fire temple. It's great news. Alright, well. I now have the Goron mask. Yeah! I want to memorize the trading side quest. Oh no. Oh, it's Gerudo Fortress. Huh. But then what do this do? Oh! Also O. Yeah, that means this would be a different location, right? It's the same place. Okay. So they just have it to where Gerudo Valley here leads to the same spot as the river. Okay. I can be down with that logic. That's fine. Can I get to here while on this side? Not like that. Maybe. Actually, totally. Okay. The problem is I need a chicken. Well, here's our first hit stone. Water Temple Boss Key we found in the market. Oh, that's nice to know. So we're going to do a lot of buying. I set the shop the prices to random everywhere. Who knows how much money grinding I'm going to have to do. And we got our first sculpture token. Those are also randomized. The only reason I've not made any effort to go after the sculptural token is just very simple, very simple reasonings. This isn't going to be a logic loop of like, I'm stuck on this side, but, well, no, I have access to Hyrule Field. It's just, the weird part is going back to Kakariko. The weird part will be going back to Kakariko, the Kokiri Forest. That'll be the weird part. Okay. I got a message on Discord. I'll probably have to answer it at some point. If you stop me, where do you send me? Oh. Oh no. I mean, there's not much that way. It's the desert path, and the other desert half was... No, that's the Gerudo Fortress. I don't know what the other half of the Gerudo Fortress is yet. I had to sneak past him to go back, though. Alright, stealth. Perfect. Free! They won't throw me into the river. That was awkward. To become an adult, I can get that. Well, I probably need the boomerang for that one, honestly. Or at least a slingshot to find out what it is. I should have grinded out all my Deku stakes. I still only have the one. I kind of jumped the gun when I mean, I could go back. I realized at the time, as a kid, I could easily go back. It's when I'm an adult that makes it hard to go back and forth. Moving on. What's in the Kokiri Forest entrance? More Lost Woods? No, Lake Hylia. Oh. It's daytime. Da -la -la -da -da. There's a few places we can check around here. Carpenter's Place. Maybe it makes sense. Can't do nothing about the phone.
Call from Stansfield Car.
I also had the song, the Scarecrow song set to default, so it's like automatic, so I don't need the Scarecrow song. Also, I should put that there so I can see the chat in case the chat ever happens. What's in this building? What's it supposed to be, the fishing game? The potion shop. Alright, mysterious item for 100 rupees. I can't even get that until I get the shop upgrade, or my wallet upgrade. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright. Last place to search is, I want to take a drink and also reply to this message. Reply to some messages real fast. I'll be right back. There we go. It's everything that was important, I believe. Yeah, okay. Yep, alright. Everything's up to date. I was also checking some messages in relation to the archipelago too, so making sure everything with the archipelago is still going. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lower the volume again on this because I think I made it too high. There we go. It's hard to tell. Sometimes the music's real soft, sometimes it's real loud. It's really hard to know. Moo. Abby is a cow. Apparently. Not that there's anything. I will check you in a minute. You will throw me for a loop here in like a big minute here. Oh shit. Oh shit. So this is the dense fire check for a dungeon I don't know yet. I'm glad I can leave. I put him to warp me at random places too. Well, I finally got to see the graveyard. We didn't get to see this at all last time. I thought there was like flowers in front of the ones you need. Oh, it has to be nighttime. Lame. I have no idea where I am. Let's keep randomly checking places and getting even more lost. Cows. I want to be real. I was trying to move the gravestone to see what was under the grave that the owl was on. It said grab. I thought it meant grab the owl. Or grab the thing, not the owl. Yeah. All the sound effects and stuff are just randomized for fun, because why not? Too bad we don't get the custom music we had last time, because the custom music that was in the other thing was so good. Alright, what do we got? Random bro's house. Was gonna take your dollar, but apparently no. I'll take this dollar instead. More money for me. Alright, what's in this place? The back half of a cow. If I get a POTA song, then I can do something too. I need money for this. Also, I think we still have the same problem we had prior. As in the okay, this is important. What we have here? We have the ocarina that requires that. The Sun Song is super cheap. And this bottom of the well key is also super cheap. That's pretty cool. But the ocarina is a little bit more expensive, but we can get the ocarina. That's important. Oh, cool. It's in one of those times where it does not have, where it's not doing the auto. Where it's not showing the mouse on screen. But I was about to be slightly upset with myself for not noticing it. I'm usually not the one that notices. It's usually Lynn that notices it. I think I already checked it there. Double check. Oh yeah, the shooting gallery is the shooting gallery. That's actually kind of funny. What's this way? Somewhere up in, hopefully. Goron City? Alright. Can't do much here except for get a stick constantly. I don't have the strength upgrade either. Might as well get my second stick so I can at least have a means of combat. I can't go in and out of the shop, so this would take a while to do this properly, so I think I'd be better off getting the stick from Zora's domain. Alright. So the market leads to Goron Village. I can't check the other exits of Goron Village, nor can I do much in Goron's Village right now. Oh no, Richard's house has to stay the same, right? For the actual point of the puzzle. Like Hylia. Okay. Okay, so he just takes you across town. Town that leads into the mines a little bit. Or to an underground section of the town. I will find a way to make this make all the sense when I try to translate this into a game logic. This is going to be a very weird route, but right now... Oh cool, he tells you where he flies you. How do you grab this? Grotto check, number 1. I don't have means for combat here, nor do I have an ocarina to pull out for getting the song, so that's not worth it. What might be worth it, though, is if I can hurry. There's a key factor of if I can hurry. Alright, we got the small box key for the treasure chest shop. Heck yeah. Alright, well let's head back into Hyrule Field area. Yeah, because it's going to get day. Let's continue to explore around Hyrule Field for just a bit longer. Let's try C. It's just a Deku stick down here. I don't think I can reach. Can I reach it? Almost. I think it made it easier for me to reach it now. Cool. Got my Deku stick back. Alright. Let's go back in here. Yeah, so my entire plan for all this is I kind of want to see if I can use this broken map, try to make some kind of sense of it, and then have it, and then basically translate it into an actual like video game map that I'm going to use. The thing is, I kind of hope I can at least solve some stuff, because honestly it's going to be very complicated if I can't do much to start with. But right now that seems to be the case, as I'm going to a lot of places, but I haven't been able to do much. Boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo. Alright, what's down this way? Okay, Temple of Time entryway. Claim check, Gerudo Training Ground, small key. Okay. They say Deku seeds. They found in Goron City. Okay. They say that Dodongo's cavern hoards 5 bombs. Alright. They say that the Rainbow Bridge leads to the Shadow Temple. So the Rainbow Bridge is 100% required. What are you? Gravekeeper's Hut. Okay. So it didn't lead to much. I'll probably slowly work on this over time. So I'm not going to make a big deal to try to get it done as soon as possible. Might be something more along the line of like maybe 1 to 2 hour streams and then post them. It mostly depends on like all the stuff I want to do. Again, it's like all the stuff I have access to. So honestly, I just want to start. I kind of, this is the kind of also an excuse to just try to see if it's worth maybe doing like the equivalent of like a daily stream. Like during the time that, like, say like if I'm awake during the time that my son's at school, or awake during the time that my son's in bed, I can just throw on a random something. Can be anything. Alright, we found the village. This is majorly important. There's a lot of stuff here, mostly. Stuff like this ain't gonna help, though. And I'm sorry, I don't typically advertise a lot, which for stuff like this, for these streams, but like honestly I just don't necessarily like to sit down and have to advertise for hours. Wow, the Temple of the Times is still the exact same place it was before. Well, that might be useful. Also, I don't know where my save is going to be when I get to another Great Fairy Fountain. Can't do anything in here without the Ocarina and the Zelda's Lullaby. Wow. When the most common collectible is also inside the thing that's supposed to be in, it's just always weird. It's like, yeah, it makes sense, but dang it. Ah. The loot house. Compass. The Kokiri Emerald can be found at the temple. Why did you tell me that? I guess that makes sense. $50. $5. And a shield. Then might as well put the shield on. Oh, you know, I should save. That was 2 important finds. We found a compass and a that worked. $5. There's a dungeon entrance. Get a shop. Oh man, that's almost as expensive as the bow, but not quite. Dang. You are a very, like, expensive shop. Dear goodness. That's an expensive shop right there. That's not necessarily the greatest thing, but okay. Where does graveyard lead? I don't like that scenario. Alright. Cool. Oh, I was going to say, please tell me all 3 of these are sticks. That'd be a great way to get some sticks. There we go. Speed. Put away. I solved the puzzle. Now if I had bombs to throw in there, I could solve another puzzle. But we'll deal with that once we can do that. Whew. I think a strength upgrade so I can pick up the pseudo bombs and use them. Alright. Now that market is market, we can solve 2 things. One, what's it here? Oh, the other side of this. Oh no. What was the first side of this again? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I think that just led to King Zora's butt. If I remember correctly. Oh, there's also here. Which, I could do something about this now. Sure. I have learned the Nocturnal Shadow. Nocturnal Shadow now looks like this. Cool. Too bad the ocarina still costs like $1 bajillion. Sure. Alright. And then we also have a grotto check. I kind of forgot about this whole grotto thing here. I don't have 80 rupees. I can get 80 rupees. Dang. Dang. They had some cheap stuff for sale in the Deku Market here, but then the expensive Deku Market's just downstairs. Oh boy. Alright. So I think the next one was straight. And left. And right. Let's grab a stick for free. Actually, I can just grab a bunch of sticks for free. Wait, I'm at full health. Is this one that has the free stick? Yes. The freaking get item sound is like a noise. I've just now noticed that that's what's causing that. That's annoying. That's silly. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, we got 8. We're gonna be combat ready here soon. Oh, I can do the diving game now. So is that. Alright, cool. I'm now combat ready. To solve 2 puzzles. Let's go. Almost failed immediately. Shoot. I was supposed to get here with that. Well, at least the light just went out. We were trying to miss any on the way over here. Oh, another one. No, I think that's it. I think it's just those and then there. Take 2. Okay. Why did it like burn out immediately? Do you have to touch a torch in order for it not to burn out immediately? Now it's staying longer. I messed up somewhere. Where? I don't know. Here the torch. There's a torch between here and there. I don't think. There's not a torch this way. Just check this area. I see countless people do this particular thing all the time. Just like there. There. It's why it's just supposed to be faster? Is it just I wasn't fast enough? I mean, unfortunately, I can believe that. Go. Light it. Dig it. I dawdled around that last one too long. Alright. Let's try again. Torch. Torch. Got it. Sounds fancy about this chest. What you got? Piece of heart. Okay. A small minor reward. Okay, yeah, that's like a small major reward. I do like me some heart pieces. Yep. Pay 20 rupees to pick up 25 rupees. I lost track of where stuff was. What's funny is having the item that you get from this already. Alright, puzzle solved. And I got $5 additional. Alright, let's go get my prize. Yeah. Alright, whatever. $20 additional. Alright. That mini game was for money. Alright. That's all the quests you could do here. I need to dive in here to actually make any progress anywhere else. So I can leave. Oh, that's just crazy. Might as well max out my money real fast. Because I know the easiest method. I say not doing it at all. There we go. Get to the other side, do the same thing. Max out my rupees for now. Let's go see what Lon Ridge has to offer. And then we'll go back down to Gerudo Valley, because I wasn't necessarily done with Kakariko Village. Don't want to place someone to check out. Oh. Lon Ridge is a volcano. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's just head back to Kakariko Village and see what else is there. Maybe turn it into an adult so I have a weapon, but who knows. And I go tackle the Deku Tree, which is the forest temple. A little bit. If I had keys to Spirit Temple, I could go explore Spirit Temple. I have to think about that. But right now we don't. These chickens are so loud. Joof, joof. 2. Very reasonable. Oh! That lets me locate the grottos. Actually, kind of helpful. Like, actually, this is a great place to show it. Yeah. There's a grotto underneath me. You can see that it's like close to this location by it being it popping up right above my rupee counter. I'll pick up the chicken. So yeah, it's like right above the rupee counter. It shows the Stone of Agony. That's kind of cool. I realized I didn't need the chicken actually. Perfect. No. Just get up here. I got the bomb chew bag. Well, I can now get grottos and blow up rocks. Let's go. I still want to check out this grotto. What's here? Oh, just a basic fairy fountain. I'm okay with that. That means I don't have to come back here anytime soon. Unless I actually want to pick up some fairies. Which I do have to do the entirety of this game, and all the dungeons should be Master Quest. Which again, I kind of keep forgetting that factor. And that factor's going to throw me for a loop later. And I'm hoping that that is indeed the case. Like, it actually is indeed all the dungeons are that. What if I try to go in the back of this building? Okay. There we go. Let's check the shop up here, and then I think we're done checking everything in town, except for, well, no, I think that's a thing that happens later. I still need a bigger wallet. Ledger open. Oh, I got infinite stick. Is this a bomb spot? It is. Okay. One reason to come in here is for the scratchy boy that's right there. But I need a slingshot that requires a wallet upgrade. There are at least 3 of those, so technically finding them won't be impossible. Remember how I could not find this place for the life of me in the other randomizer? For people that were paying attention to that. Well, I found it this time. I think that means I'm running out of place to check, though. There's still like a 90% of the map left to try and figure out. Okay, technically I need to become an adult and come here. Oh, shoot. To the point where I can't do anything. Man, I have the fucking weirdest sound. Just... Alright, I should pop back up at the start of this room, I hope. I did. Alright, well, let's become an adult to actually see what this dungeon is and get a check. Because, yeah, turns out I can't do much here. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. So, if you had this unlocked, you would not get one of the medallions until you had opened this gate. Basically. Alright, we have our first actual real weapon now. I like how the sticks were automatically replaced with the hook shot. Makes sense. What do you have to tell me? Yes. That's what I said it to. In order to get the boss key for the final dungeon, I have to have all 6 of the things. In order to unlock Ganon's castle, we'll do some stuff. So now I gotta actually think about where I haven't been. Oh boy. Alright, no, the one path in that was not that. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Turn around, sir. Jerk. No! I'm gonna die to this guy. Please drop hearts. Good. Diddle diddle da, diddle diddle da, diddle diddle da. Take that. There's one more guy. There's he's right there. Jerk. You're not supposed to notice me right away. My accuracy is amazing. Wanted to go on record. Ow. Ow. Die. Die, moblins. Alright, now I get a checkup here. And to find out what dungeon this is. Sculptural token, hooray! Did it. I guess I gotta get closer. Alright, what's in here? Oh, the Gerudo Trading Ground. Okay. Gold Sculptural Token. Gold Sculptural Token. I mean, it makes sense that you can only do the Gerudo Trading Ground as an adult. I don't think I can do much here, though. Yeah, I don't think I can do much here. It's cool to know this exists, though. I am curious. Let's do a little bitty soft reset. Thanks Actually, hold on. Can we do that again? And this realization that popped up in my head. Ah, dang it. I thought I could glitch back behind the rock. So what's this lead to? Oh, okay. I think this is the shop I needed if I'm really an adult. Yeah. What is that boss key for the water temple? That's a good deal. Just to get like a few extra rupees. Yeah, might as well. No reason not to get a boss key when I can. The thing about the way this is set up is this definitely gives more of a vibe that, oh no. That's also a problem. Please tell me that King Zora has moved. I think I'll be okay with 90% of this situation as long as King Zora has moved his ass. Then we can at least get back to the overworld. No, we can't. Am I stuck? Well, we can fish. I do like how fishing was definitely more interesting in Twilight Princess. I'm supposed to go. You 10 pounds? Nope. I think you're just like a little guppy. Yeah, no. Where's the big fish at? There's gonna be more trouble than it did in the other randomizer, or the archipelago. You look kind of big. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I just think I'm gonna get a little closer. Yeah. And yeah. Almost. Slide forward this way. Oh, hold on. Now get back up. Come on. This guy probably be like, what the heck you trying to do? What are you doing? Oh, he's bolted. Oh, that's 10 pounds. Zelda's letter. Heck yeah. Yeah, Zelda's letter, baby. Oh. Yeah, I did it. I did. Oh gosh. I did it. I died and then broke everything. Yeah, I'm gonna need some hard containers for sure, for sure. Oh boy. Actually. Damn. Getting bullied by plants here. I'm still concerned to how I'm going to actually get anywhere else, but I could. My current plan at the moment is I'm going to go look at try to jive past these guys. It's funny how technically you never have a reason to ever come in here in the base game as an adult. So like the fact they threw in all this stuff here makes no sense. What do you try to get me to see? I guess not. No, okay, you are another one. Okay. It's very hard to see you. You're very tiny. And a third one. He's looking that way. There's a fourth one. Like a safer route up this way or something? That sounds getting ridiculous. Theoretically, yes. In theory. Oh right, Master Quest dungeon. Things are probably different than I expected to be. Oh. Right, okay. Nope, I forgot. I forgot half the gimmick of this thing. Oh. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. You wouldn't have the, like, and then I'm just sitting here now like, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. This is Master Quest. It's supposed to be harder. Oh boy. That's whatever this first check is. That's all I'm here to try to accomplish right now, because I ain't going to be able to do much else until way later. Alright, sounds like I should be able to totally make this jump. I can. Good news, jump totally doable. Bad news, I fell off again because I just kept my momentum and kept jumping forward. diddly do, diddly diddly do. Alright. On my knees. I'm going to die. I'm going to die to the first new puzzle of Master Quest. No, don't do that. Just need a little bit. Jump over here. I'm on. I'm up. I'm up. I'm here. Now I gotta do it again. In reverse with one hit point. No. Okay, I rolled. Good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I rolled. So all I gotta do is go up here and get the treasure chest, and we get our first check of the dungeon. What do we got? Alright, well. Yep. That's how I feel about getting a gold Scotia token. This is like, oh gosh. It is. You guys are insanely weak. Being shot by a hook shot. The sound of a scratchy boy? Alright, well. Cool. Alright, well that's the end of this dungeon. As a child, I could have probably done the same thing. But I wouldn't have been able to get that. I wouldn't have been able to get the scratchy boy, so yeah. That sucked. We're in danger. Okay. Man, walking out to get smacked by a freaking Deku Baba just is insane. Get out of here. Alright. This is good. Let's go to the token. This is probably a heart piece. That's a heart container. Okay. I do appreciate a good heart container. Alright. I think this was this is just the stables. Weep. We got Weep horse. The best horse. Oh, you'll get the extra $5 as an adult. Only kids could find $5 there. I mean, Spirit Temple might be completely different, but I bet it still has the same starting setup. Which, what that tells me more than anything else. Oh, right. That was like the middle of it. Man, Lost Woods at night is very dark. Please tell you nope. 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 That's not good. I could go to Kakariko Forest. I could go inside here. We have 3 problems with that. Okay. Right, it's adult, so that doesn't matter. I have a hook shot. Hold on, we might be onto something. Alright, she can just give me gold cultural tokens. Great. I need you to roll down this. I need you to fall very fast. Yeah, alright. I'm on fire. We have a problem. Am I soft locked? Am I soft locked because the randomization decided to be mean? With the starting locations of that? Well, there's like 2 annoyances from the thing. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot Master Quest. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this is so rude. Probably still better than Zelda 1's thing. Is that just that? No, okay. Did you make a button appear? No, you made a chest appear. $50. At least I can buy stuff. Oh, I have 1 key. That's the right button. Shit, you hurt. Damn, you hurt. Oh boy. Well, we're here. We need to find out if we can do anything in this fire temple or we're stuck. And I honestly can't think of a way to get unstuck unless there might be a way. But it's very weird. One guy's dead. Got him. Alright. First room of the Goron dungeon here is a... Okay. Man, I'm already excited to see what this type of shit does, because this is weird. I'm assuming they still have to have the same logic of... Ow! That axe just took me the fuck out. Whew. Knocked me right out immediately. Didn't even have a chance. I gotta get good at combat because I only have 4 hit points. Oh. This is insane. I think I've started playing Dark Souls all of a sudden. Either there's a puzzle there or there's an invisible chest there. I don't like the implications of the second thing. Alright, cool. Alright, there has to be a way. I need you to lock on to the big guy. I need the big guy to swing. If you actually thought the combat in Ocarina of Time was too easy, this definitely kind of livens it up by having it to where every hit freaking just destroys you. Alright. Moving on. That guy did at least over 4 hearts of damage. Mini boss already? We haven't done no temple navigation yet. mean? Okay, get out. Whew. Tiny chest for my efforts. A waste. So they wanted to give you the hammer right away because all the switches are rusted. Okay, so I cannot make any more progress in the fire temple. Straight up. Until I get a hammer. Okay. Like, this is just straight up, like, I cannot make any more progress here without the hammer. Keys don't matter. I literally need the hammer to progress in here. Okay. This seed is going to be paid. I think my best bet here would be to, probably at this point, would be to load and see where else I could go, question mark. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. I did not expect to be spawned into the volcano. The freaking hammer better be semi-close, otherwise I'm gonna have nothing. I won't be able to move to certain locations. Okay, so let's think about the situation. Okay, yeah, we could possibly go here and go up here. This is a possibility I was thinking of. Please lead somewhere normal. Hyrule Field! Oh, thank goodness, it's this part. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We can start, go this way, have to deal with a little bit of time limit bullshit, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Wait, I have Deku Nuts. 56 rupees? I guess. 5 rupees. Alright. That was not worth it. That was a scam. This is something. Alright, there's a hint. A spider under the temporal stones of the Doggo's cavern. Oh boy. Well, that was appropriate anyway. Alright, well, technically I can just walk back out to Hyrule Fields. So glad that's an option I can do. Oh. Okay. So I'm not worried about being stuck anymore. There is a way from here to there. It's fine. It just takes a step into the volcano, which hurts. So just take a hot step to the volcano and then get hurt a little bit, but otherwise you're fine. Okay, so here's part of the randomness of this, is I have to remember the path of this version, not the path of the other version. My question, would that equal that Lon Lon Ranch is now available? Wait. But what day? First of all, where was that? Second of all, would that matter? I want to watch this to make sure I know where all the locations are. That's not good. But I think there's an alternate way back. So it's not terrible. What was you again? Okay. Do. I'm starting to get the hang of this map. It makes very little sense, but I'm getting. I think there are connections to places, so there's no soft locks. Unlike the other one that had total soft locks. All right. What is path to here? That's the graveyard. Well, now I can check all these places because now it doesn't matter. Alright, free chest. Kakariko Village on the way of the hero. Good to know. Another piece of heart. That's good. Good. This one a grotto. B. Okay, well now I could just dive. Oh man, this is gonna suck when I'm going to remember where some of these grottos are that have checks that I've checked partly. Oh, I just got to go around in circles a bunch. This is an important game. I thought so. I thought I'd seen like a bajillion people pull this one in particular. Oh boy. That's a way to take these guys out. Stun. To beat the crap out of them. Alright. And what did this chest get me? Looks like a gold sculptural token. I was right. I like the design for the chest for the gold sculptural tokens. Not going to lie. Alright, for that I need the Song of Zelda. Also there's a house here. I should check what this house is. Alright. When I wake up, when I wake him up, I need to do that. Alright, so where does this lead? Please tell me something that leads back to Hyrule Field. Oh no. I'm technically not soft locked though because I can save and load. Wait. All I gotta do is just run this kid over. Never mind, hold on. I'm super not soft locked. Alright. I'll go up one more flight of stairs. What's this? Ganon's Castle. Alright. Which technically bomb shoes can be used as child, so this is fine. This is great. We're fine. All is good. All is well, all is good. It's fine. Wait, the Goron theme is the normal Goron theme? I just now noticed that. That's weak. Actually, hold on. Oh, what? How'd that not work? Oh yeah, I can't lift bombs. There we go. I am DV. That was $5. That was not a heat resistant tunic, that was $5. If I just... Yeah, no. Good enough. Hint. I need big wallet for you. If I get super stuck, I do have a spoiler log. Although I might have this realization, I don't know if I know how to read it because it's a weird file type. Looks like I got the hook shot early. It makes some things easier to deal with. Man, Master Quest is so weird. That's not what was supposed to happen at all. Well, now I'm here, so what's in here? The other shooting gallery. Cool. It's still a stick. No, it's just nothing now. This way. I'm gonna get you, Scratchy boy. Mark my words. No. Alright. Take 3 on Scratchy boy. Take 4 on Scratchy boy. Take in the 4 now. Do 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 do. Do do. Take 5 on Scratchy boy. That was annoying me. This little bit right here, but this is also the best way to reach Scratchy boy. Rah! Right here. Perfect. All that work for just a token, but you know what? It's fine. We don't know if the tokens are useless yet. Glad that doesn't need a strength upgrade. So okay, in one way you have to go back through like Hylia to come back this way. In the other way, you go a completely different route. It's only open during the day. That makes an unfortunate amount of sense. At least I can get to a point where I can just look at it for the day, but yeah, okay. Scratchy boy's there today for time period. Oh. This is just a sacred forest meadow. I never did. Do one thing, because I kind of just saved and quit. Stealth Master. This game has a lot more stealth sections than you think it would. So it's like technically the third different kind of stealth section of this game. I knew it. I couldn't see the guy. So I just had a feeling in my heart that he was facing my way or was going to get me. Alright. Cool. This is why we're doing this. It's because of this hole. $10, $80, $70. Oh man, I'm gonna need so much money in this campaign. Oh my gosh. That's for gosh dang ridiculous. Spider Symphony in the Spirit Temple. Okay, I don't know what that is exactly. Inside Ganon's castle is hoards a game key. Oh, the treasure chest game. Alright. Well, back in Kakariko. Well, like, whatever's down here is definitely mine to claim because I have maximum diving range. $5. Alright. It's a great fairy fountain. I find out what this building was. Man, I can't rely on the owl to do anything for that. Yeah, this building was awesome. Okay. Stay out there. How are you metal? How do I get up there? I guess I know one way. Let's go check that one way. It's going to be annoying, but like very annoying, but it's a way. So right now, we're at a point where we need to figure out where another route is that I haven't been down. And not like just a door, but like a whole, like, entire route that I haven't been down. But again, not like just a casual door or anything like that. I need like... This will be a door. This will be. When I figure this out, it'll just be a door. Chicken's still... I guess the chickens ain't chickening. I thought the chicken's still chicken at night. I guess not. Alright, well. Moving on. We'll wait for daytime. I'll even switch back to see what's inside the shops. Because I don't think I did that. No, I didn't. So we're gonna wait for daytime. Try to figure out what's inside that building. And then from there, try to figure out what's inside the other building. And then, alright. Places we've yet to find. The Zora River, Death Mountain. We haven't found either of those locations yet. We've also still not found. We found two of the places we couldn't find in the archipelago, which is nice, but now leads to a new problem of, yeah. I went down the Zora way at one point. I forgot what that led. Like the Lake Hylia route. I'll probably map this out between sessions. So that way I have like a little bit of an idea of where to go next. Which I probably end this session here soon. Mama. So I can have some ideas of what to do. There's the gunshot chickens again. Gunshot chicken. Do. Gunshot chicken. There's a chicken and he has a gun. And he's firing it everywhere in a panic, except he's not trying to hit me with the gun. But this is weird. We gotta do this. Pick up the chicken. Do it again. Pick up the chicken. And it isn't something that you could just do. I think it's better if you do it this way. The problem is that guy's kind of blocking the way. Go now. Okay, completely follow him. And go. I don't know how you did this. I thought that's how you got up there. That's where I've seen somebody do exactly that before. Unless you just fell and didn't actually jump, which is always annoying. In a game where you can't manually control the, Oh yeah, I already got the item from Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley was like a whole thing of... What was the back half of Gerudo Valley? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm going to remember there's a Great Fairies fountain when I become an adult. Oh boy. I'm going to have to come back there once I get Zelda's Lullaby. That's what I meant, not when I become an adult. I meant when I get Zelda's Lullaby. What are you saying with child? Nothing. Okay. By the way, I was going to do this with the ship of Arcadia or whatever. That was a plan I had, but I couldn't get that to work. Like, at all. So, yeah. Alright. Now it's daytime, we can check all these shops. Shop number A. What are you? A shop. Serenade of water for 60. Heart piece for way too much. Okay. Okay, I need to come back here as a child, actually. There's a gold coach right there. So another Great Fairies fountain. So he's built a Great Fairies fountain here. How many Great Fairy fountains are there in this dang game? Alright, somebody got me my core key, which means I can do something soonish. Alright, let's check again because there's a sculpture in that one house, or that one place. So might as well go get that. And then we'll just call this first randomizer day a complete, door to a close. And figure out where I'm going to go next time. But there's no soft locks, and I was worried about that. That was a legitimate worry that popped up. Okay. Oh! Well, that certainly makes life easier. So now I have a method to collect faraway sculptures for both adult and young Link. That's great. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. Yep, I'm done for now. I'm gonna have to actually map out everywhere and figure out where I'm supposed to go. And I feel like that's literally the best move, like the best option. Honestly. So I'll see you all next time when I play this some more. This has been fun. We'll do this more often, and probably later today I might pop up again to go ahead and do the last part of the thing. But yeah, we're going to be doing this every so often. And then I'm going to be playing random games. So just come join me randomly on stream. I might be playing random games. I'm going to start playing games. I don't know. I need to get out of this weird funk I'm in, so I'll probably just need to start playing random games. So, yeah. Anyway, see you all next time. Bye-bye.